Hello everyone, this is Tengaroo, and today I'll be trying out a new game in the Sketch and Speculate format. As you've already seen in the title, I'm going to spend some time talking about the new Zelda game coming out for the Wii U in the hopefully near future. One of the things I'm most excited about is the massive open world the game is toting. I had some issues with Skyward Sword, and next to the bad motion controls, one of my biggest gripes was the hub world of Skyloft. I felt like they either should have made the Sky World a bigger, more interesting place, or made the ground world larger and interconnected. The best part about open world games is all the fun things that you find when you're on your way doing something completely different. Wind Waker definitely captured that well, and it would be nice to have a land world of a similar scale to explore. Another aspect of the game I hope they up the scale on is gear. Usually when you find a cool hidden area, it will either contain a heart piece or a chest full of rupees, both of which are useful in the game, but finding a combat tool or an outfit in a completely optional area is very rare in a Zelda game. I would love to stumble across something like a small optional dungeon with a mini-boss at the end that guards some really cool and unique item. I understand that large optional areas are difficult from a game design perspective, as you are designing an area that a large amount of the players will never even come across, but I also feel like it adds so much to the experience. Coming across an area like the Great Hollow in Dark Souls for the first time on my own was amazing, and being able to share that experience is what games are all about. Another idea that I think would benefit the series is making the main story less linear. Even though there is a ton of exploration opened up fairly early in most Zelda games, your main objective always takes your experience in a very specific direction. It'd be really cool to have something like the areas of the first 3 dungeons told, and you'd be given the option in which order you'd want to do them in. Having something like that open up early on in the game would be really new. Usually when you're given options like that, it's towards the end of the game, and the choice is only between maybe 2 dungeons. You would have very different items and gear available, and it would change how you take out certain enemies or even solve some puzzles. Adding to the idea of unique experiences, I would love for the game to have some consequences for your actions. For example, doing something like clearing the water dungeon first might change the water levels across the entire map and give me access to a new item, say, in the forest dungeon. Another example would be coming across a farmhouse being attacked by goblins. I could choose to fight the goblins off and save the villagers, but in doing so, an army of goblins is now filling the mountain pass, and I need to take them out. The world needs to feel alive and changing, and it's just so important on a world of a large scale like this. It's crazy to think it's almost been 4 years since the last main console Zelda game. We have seen so little for this game, but I have really high hopes for it. It definitely looks like it's heading in the right direction for the series. Now we just have to hope it delivers. Let me know if you want to see more videos on this game by leaving a like and a comment below. Feel free to share your favorite Zelda experiences and thoughts for the game as well.